That's a great social experiment because you know what's crazy? I've seen a lot of fashion trends and things of that nature, and immediately I said, who would be stupid enough to buy these things? I'll give you an example. The big ass boots that Kanye West came out with. I immediately told myself at this point in time, yeah, somebody gonna buy it. But if you'd have shown me that 5 years ago, I'd have been like, nah, nobody going for this. But what I've seen and learned over the last 5 years, I'm talking about from 2019 to now, people will do anything that they see other people do. I'm not one of them type of people, bro. I'm in no universe will want to put on those big ass red boots. I don't care what. I don't care who wears them. But some people, all they need to see is that other people think that it's worth putting on. And that's enough for them. And oftentimes, they just so happen to look like women. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
I'm somebody from the hood, right? Like, I ain't gonna say I got $1 million in my bank account, I could buy a Gucci. But my mom wants me to find somebody who could buy me Gucci.
Why? Why is Gucci so important?
You feel me? A bank account with 20 bands or 10 bands to talk to me. Like,
yeah, old school.
Like, I kind of settled, if that makes sense.
Nice, so don't talk to me twice.
Give me, let's do 100K just in case we break up, so that I have a cushion.
40 grand.
Yeah.
I want to have my own, because this motherfucker could drop dead, find the next young cute with the attitude like me.
All right, so what is your allowance now?
If I look at my bank statements, type just the cash I input, it might be like 15.
And don't hate the player, y'all. Hate your little broke ass game.
15,000.
Like per what?
Like per month.
Like
that's the problem with rich niggas. You don't know no rich niggas. Not none that want to give you a commitment. Man, that shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, the mindset a lot of these women adopted over the last 10 to 15 years is absolutely disgusting, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, 15K for an allowance, bro. You might leave me high and dry for a younger model or da-da-da-da-da, and now I'm stuck high and dry. I need 15K. Oh my God, bro. Who are these men?
Just spending money like, here, baby, here, 15K.
But that don't include, like, help with, like, bills.
Yeah, that ain't.
Oh, that's your
everything.
personal. I'm a reasonable. You feel me? I ain't at that level yet. I'm trying to be at your level and your level. I say 250.
Yeah, 250 is respectable.
$250?
Yeah,
250. That's a reasonable amount.
That's a phone bill.
I love you for it. And you feel me? That's why I'm happy that I'm here, because I'm able to, you know, see that it's other women that are putting their value so much more, because we are very selective in who the we talk to. Like, it's obviously a motive and an agenda behind it. Like, I'm not finna just talk to any regular. If I know you making a meal, bro, you have to know that I'm not talking to you for no reason. Like, obviously, I'm trying to be on the same as you. I'm trying to be a millionaire like you.
Oh my God.
Why does a multi-millionaire want to be with you?
Right,
Like, what makes you different from
it's
everyone?
not suspicious that he asked that.
This is how I look at it. I source that. That is what I created for myself. Write a list. Literally write a list. This is what I want out of a you hanging out with that you spend at his house, and that pillow flat.
I'm gonna tell you the real deal.
He got a flat, ugly
pillow. Teabag pillow.
The smaller things,
man,
like you
scratch
said.
it off. Like, literally just build a
Let's be for real. Like, we're all adults now. You feel me? Like, we got bills to pay. Like, you should.
But if we feel like you just with us for the money, then we gonna feel like that.
But it's not just
Enjoy yourself, huh?
about the money. It's about security. It's about life. It's about matching energy.
It don't matter though. If they feel like you on that, then they gonna be like, oh, she just trying to get me for a check.
But that's the problem with rich. Like,
the only men that I can think of is somebody like, you know, Zion Williamson. He would probably do that. You know, he already got a history of messing with these low vibrational creatures that praise and worship on the fact that he got injured. Like, his supposed alleged baby mama Mariah, whatever her name is, was actually happy that he got injured recently, which is crazy to me, bro. Like, these women do not actually value the men. They value the resources attached to the men. And I don't know who these guys are. Hopefully they guys who have so much money that it would never really affect them, and they're just using these women. I hope that's the case, because they're just using you. This is transactional. And guys, I saw a meme the other day. I want to point it out, and it really is going to drive this point home, man. It's going to drive this point home. All right, so I'm going to put it on the screen so y'all can see it. Men really go to DR in Colombia for prosta. You know what? And someone responds, because the prosta, you know what's over there in the United States for some reason don't believe that they're actually prostas. This all this is right here, bro. This is Shit, bro, that's all it is. Real talk. You cannot dispute that at all. Somebody said different marketing / payment tactics, but it's all for the same product. How much would a prostitute cost in Colombia or DR? I'm not asking for a friend. I'm actually curious. 90% of the prostitutes are being pimped out and are forced into human trafficking against their will, but nobody wants to have that conversation. OnlyFans girls, sugar babies, and porn stars are prostitutes, but they're not being forced. Oh my God, bruh. A bar.
Rate me out of 10.
Oh, Lord.
Like a 3?
Smooth brain.
300.
I like a 3 out of 10.
Oh.
And your voice is kind of just pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie.
Why
do you sound like that? You sound kind of an anime, stop. Talk normal. Yeah, you're kind of annoying, I'm gonna be honest.
Mental health issue. I'm telling you, bro. Check the medicine cabinets, man. I keep telling y'all, dog. Read the labels, Google them, and you're gonna find out what's what. Smooth brain activity at its finest, man. What that say? A woman gonna say, man, well, if that's the case, why you with her? Well, why she with me? Shit. You don't want to eat me up, man. No. See, that's the shit that niggas be talking about, man. Dudes be in these sexless relationships and marriages, and they are anchored to the woman because they have families, they have responsibilities, they own things together now. They got married. It ain't just easy like walking away and stuff like that. Obviously, she don't give a damn about him the most, so why she gotta care about where he's sticking his Pennsylvania? I don't condone cheating. I'm just saying, I be understanding sometimes, dog. Life ain't as easy as people make it out to be, bro. Some of these dudes are suffering in silence. This guy is basically the guy that the first black dude was talking about. He's suffering in silence right now. Oh, Lord.
Okay, so I'm reading a report that's saying suicide is the leading cause of death for men under the age of 50. And between the United States, Canada, and the UK, suicide is the single largest cause of death for men under the age of 50. It's crazy. Typically, when folks hear stuff like this, their response is men should just open up more. If men talked more, less men would take their own lives, or more men need to go to therapy. However, the study is bearing out that most men who take their lives very often are in therapy.
I make them into reality.
And a study in the UK found out that 92% of men who took their lives were actually seeking help at the time that they died by suicide. Now, here's what's mind-blowing. Out of the 92%, 80% of them were deemed to be low risk to no risk of suicide. What is all this saying?
How y'all doing anyway?
What this is saying is we don't know how to read men. We don't know when men are hurting and when they're not, and when they're at risk or when they're self-destructing. Now, I've got nothing against therapy. I see a therapist every 2 weeks. Therapy is great. However, therapy is not the only answer and not the number one answer to self-destructing men.
The 15 months clean.
The solution for self-destructing men is also a part of the problem. See, most of these men are lonely. Most of these men have no friends. Most of these men are disconnected. So I'm gonna say it. The number one thing that men need more than anything else is to be a part of a positive brotherhood.
Guys, this is so true, man. You know, when a man doesn't feel fulfilled in life and he feels like there's really no options, like no purpose or nothing like that, bro, I could see how he could feel that kind of way, because it's in our nature, it's in our DNA to want to be striving for something. And like guys usually who I see moping around and things of that nature usually have a doom and gloom type of way of looking at the world a lot of times. Not all the time, because Lord knows I've seen and heard about people who you would think were on top of the mountaintop and they still ended up doing something like that to themselves, i.e. Robin Williams. I would have never seen that I would have never thought that in a million years he would do that to himself, because he was so funny. He played Mrs. Doubtfire, the Genie, all kinds of roles where he was just funny as hell, bro. He was that type of person, and he did that. you know, and he is the only one who done it. And a lot of times they are entertainers and people who genuinely make you laugh and stuff. You gotta check in on your partners, bro. Real talk. Ain't too many people checking for men. And the thing that really boggled my mind was that he said, like, what, a large percentage of these dudes are in therapy, which lets you know a lot of these therapists don't know what the hell they talking about, probably.
How long have you guys been together? About 6 months. I understand. That's it. It's new. Oh, it's newish.
We're friends. We're just friends, but he wants it.
Can we talk about this not in front of everyone, Jesse?
I'm single.
It's complicated.
I'm single, guys. I'm single.
You're right.
Oh no, we're really good friends.
Man, bro, if you don't ask for... Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm petty, bro. I would ask for everything back. Whatever he bought her, and you know he the type of nigga that bought us a lot of stuff, paid for a lot of meals. I would go, man, bro, I'm getting my money back. Cause dog, you just embarrassed me on national TV. I'm somebody's child. I ain't going for it. Take your ball and go home, fellas. And look, let me tell y'all one more thing, man. When a woman really into you, she's going to push for the relationship. You don't never have to worry about if that's your girl. She gonna be the one asking you, what are we? If the girl ain't never asked you, what are we? Nigga, that's just your home girl, straight up. If you ain't never got the draws and you constantly footing the bill, you doing things, giving her attention, but you get nothing, you ain't never even kissed her, you ain't never felt on her, bro, you in the friend zone, partner, accept it.
How do you feel about me being close to my ex?
What?
Oh my God.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That's dead.
Facts.
Cause that's history. We ain't fighting history, bro.
Okay, wait. So what if like you meet him though?
Why am I meeting this nigga?
Shit, like what if he like family before anything? Like
Family?
yeah,
Hey man, listen. Whenever a woman got the gall to ask you some stupid shit like that, bro, trust me, the ex-boyfriend has touched with his Pennsylvania inside of her Virginia what I like to call the factory reset button. It basically rewired her whole neurology system, her neurological system, and got her stuck on stupid to the point where she gonna ask you if it's cool if me and him can still hang out. That's how good it is to her, man. He making her hit that woo, woo. You know, you gotta know Eddie Murphy from Raw to know about that one. You go study go study the greats. But
Whose pussy is this? Oh, your pussy!
that's what's happening right here, bro. You stupid. Dude gonna be sleeping with your girl right up under your nose if you the type of dude that's green. And she gonna try to gaslight you and make you feel like you insecure, you're not a real man, you're controlling, you're narcissistic, and all that kind of craziness.
If I knew that dating was gonna be this bad when I was in college and my parents was like, focus on that education, the boys will always be there, don't focus on the boys.
Don't even answer that shit.
Get that degree, I would have never gotten that degree. I could have skipped a couple classes. I could have failed a couple classes. And I could have been married.
She wanted to be with my baby mama.
2 kids by now. Working on the 3rd.
Take 2.
I can't believe I wasted my good years, my good body. Ooh, and the body was bodying back then. So that I can get a high-class education. Just for me to be broke and single?
Hey man, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't know too many dudes my age who are trying to get the women we went to college with. I just don't know no niggas who doing that, bro. Like, that's old news to them. It is what it is. I'm sorry. They're going after other women now. You know, one of my partners right now, he 37 years old. His wife is 29. Do the math. We were not in college with them. You know? And guess what? Dude, a whole doctor. He's a doctor. Yes, a doctor. His wife is a dentist, right? But she's younger. Yeah, she had some sense. She saw that high value male and went after him. She went with her move. You get what I'm saying? Man, bro, I went to a HBCU that produces more black doctors than any other college in the whole world, bro. They was on campus. I don't want to hear this shit. You could have got them when they was on a low level. Now, they up. They don't need you. Boy, I beat one of my partners' ass, man. I don't care. It ain't even about. I'm not fighting over no girl. I'm fighting over the disrespect. See, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm dead serious, man. I really punish one of my partners for that because you disrespected me, dog. Straight up. I'm not fighting over no girl. I'm fighting over the fact that you slimed me out over a girl, partner. I gotta whoop your ass, man. Straight up. Man, y'all niggas already know I ain't got everything screwed on tight. Hey, that's not, don't play with me, partner. No, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't you ever do that. And I'm going back and hit your ex. Straight up.
It's noisy sometimes. I'm not going to be in a good mood. The part I'm struggling with is allowing myself to be okay with that. So instead of just holding it in or thinking, oh, I shouldn't feel this way and making myself feel guilty, I just announce, hey, baby, I'm in a bad mood today to my wife. This ain't got nothing to do with you, though.
The hell wrong with you?
I'm not in a good mood today. The kids, hey, you know what? Listen, not even you right now. You're not helping, but it's not you right now. Daddy's just in a really bad mood. I feel bad when I don't own it, and the people around me feel the brunt of that. So I've been really trying hard lately to be honest with myself about the way that I feel about stuff. If something gets on my nerves, I don't have to react to it, but I do have to acknowledge that feeling.
You know what it is?
Just let anybody in here who is struggling with that know there is a solution out of that thinking. And it requires you to be very honest with yourself.
Hey, you know, Napoleon Hill, who wrote the book called Think and Grow Rich, right? He talks about the mastermind. When a collective group of like-minded individuals all come together to share ideas, viewpoints, and knowledge with each other in order to bring up the value of everyone overall, right? Because iron sharpens iron. That's exactly what's going on right there, bro. Bunch of brothers all gathered around sharing stories and different things. Because it's something as simple as that, bro. It's something that I'm going to introduce into my life, bro. Like if I come in the house and I ain't feeling good, I got to let everybody know, listen, it ain't you. It's me. I'm going to need about 30 minutes and then we can get back to our regular scheduled program. You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. That was today's segment of Positive Vibes right there. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. Y'all be cool. Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I know Pops was disappointed, bro, because you don't want to see your daughter twerking in front of you. That's just, you know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy, dog? A lot of men in New Orleans, they ain't got no choice but to see it, bro. I've seen so many times at parties where, like, the cousins, aunts, daughters, whoever, man, the man of the house just got to sit up there and take it because he don't have no control over none of these women, man. They over there bouncing, twerking on the handstand, catching a wall, you name it. That's just the culture, man. Straight up, dog. It's sad, bro. Like, damn, no man wants to see his daughter twerking, bro. He don't want to see his grandchildren twerking. He don't want to see no women in his family twerking for the most part, bro. Oh, they got City Girls playing? Oh, man, you know what it's hitting for. Oh. Brother, your ass crazy as hell for putting a ring on it, partner. I'm pretty sure y'all ain't even together right now, more than likely. Now, some couples will last the test of time because both of their ass is ratchet. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know the dude, but the woman already showing me right now that she's an attention seeker. She probably used to work in a club. I don't know. She just give me stripper vibes, and we already know you don't marry no damn stripper. Man, y'all dudes crazy, bro.
Every man is looking for peace.
I don't give a what you're looking for.
Right.
What you have is me.
Right.
I don't give a
They already feel like
Wait, what do you mean?
You mean to tell me none of y'all could read?
Fuck his feet.
Yo,
You ain't hold on. You ain't never gonna find a rich. You thinking like his peace.
Hear me out.
So obviously have your own peace, right? But you still respect his.
So y'all really
Stop. I can't let you say that. One at a time in the mic. One at a time in the mic.
Hear me out.
One at a time in the mic.
Bro, if you're a rich bro, you come with peace. What the
Not quite, but close.
you talking about?
That's not true. Hold on, quiet on set. I gotta go out in the world and deal with a lot of bullshit. When I come home, I want peace.
You could have all the money in the world just like him. He could have all the money in the world just like you. But a man don't want somebody that's gonna continue to nag.
To a controlling, narcissistic man, peace to him is my only committing to me, doing everything I say, how I say it. That's his definition of peace.
Guys, I want to stop it right here to bring on a point that I just realized yesterday. So yesterday I'm on TikTok and I'm putting in key search words, right? If you go to TikTok right now and say, I left my narcissistic, nothing related to a man is going to pop up. Literally, the search fields is going to be filled with, I left my narcissistic ex. And when you click on the videos, it's nothing but women talking about narcissistic men. I left my narcissistic BF. I left my narcissistic husband. I left my narcissistic situationship. I left my narcissistic baby daddy. I typed in narcissistic wife, literally no videos popped up, dog. They are literally coining this phrase to only be a man. It's crazy to me, bro.
That's not peace.
So peace, the definition of peace is freedom from disturbance, tranquility. A man wants tranquility. A man wants to have peace. He doesn't want to come home and some girl nagging him.
Is this Jody?
And at him all the time. I want some peace. I'm peaceful, but I want peace.
Everybody's peace is not the same. When a lot of times when they say
oh my, peace is peace. Shut up.
That's not gonna
committed to them.
Combat them with anything that they say they're gonna accept.
That's not true. That's over. It's not true.
Say, bro, if the dude who giving you $15,000 a month tells you to shut the hell up, I think that's in your best interest to shut the hell up and stop nagging, because he's giving you $15,000 a month. So you say.
Yo, she hit
like the
right.
person I talked to, like.
He wasn't looking for peace. He wasn't looking for peace. He was looking for you.
You messing with a rich lord.
I'm the only man in here, so I gotta be the voice of the man.
Yes, you should.
I have peace. I'm a very peaceful person.
See?
Man, you want some of this shit too?
I live a peaceful life, but I am looking for peace in my woman.
Thank you.
Like I want her to bring me more peace.
But what does that mean?
Multiply, nigga, peace.
No,
what it means is, all right, this is what it means. This is what it means. Be a peaceful person, like, supportive, bring me peace, like, don't stress me. Like, I should be like my happy place when I'm with you. Like when I'm around you, like I want that.
See,
like,
when you explain it like that,
serenity, like I want to feel good.
Better.
Like,
way better.
You be my getaway from the world.
You need 3 bitches to do that.
I'm just saying that.
That don't make sense. Ring the bell.
Say, man, I don't know how y'all can come up and say man is not getting the short end of the stick if he deal with one of these modern women, bro. To the women that's watching me right now, listen, did y'all just watch the same video that I watched? In your mind, does this make you feel like these are the women who deserve these good, faithful, loyal, providing, protecting men? No, nothing about these women right here say that they deserve that, man. They deserve the opposite. They deserve all of the men that women say ain't shit, because y'all are literally the walking in personification of ain't shit niggas. Like, that's what these are. Bro, it don't make no sense, man. God damn, I feel sorry for niggas, man. We the victims. Damn.